And welcome back to game 3 of a Theros sealed Phantom. Good luck, have fun. This is Goofrey Gamer, aka Mr. Money. Yes, we'd love to play first. And 5 lands, really? I'm gonna keep it because I had bad luck. I mulliganed to 5 cards last time I took a mulligan. And I feel like I shouldn't have had so much the Battle-wise hoplite. So I feel like he's going to be playing white-red aggro, because that's the way to do it. Unless he's going to be dropping another plains and putting a Phalanx leader in. Yep, white-red. But there's a chance that, you know, I get my Pelucranos out, I can take out his favorite hoplite. What's he got? Flame Speaker Adept. So we'll drop in Poly K. And that's completely outside of his red removal range. Now with the Flame Speaker Adept, +2 first strike, +2/+0 first strike, so you would have to have something with Scry and a Titan Strength, but he doesn't have that. I mean, he might have like a God's Willing. So what we could do is put in the Ferrispan Centaur, or we could just have Time to Feed work for us. And he could have a God's Willing. But if I attacked in and he double blocked with God's Willing, then I could still do Poly K's Monstrous, and then that would save him. Because a God's Willing on favored hoplite would bring him to a 2/3 undestroyable. And then excuse me. And then the Flame Speaker Adept would be a 4/3 first striker. So that would be 6, but I could Monstrous to 7. So we'll attack in. And then drop the Ferrispan Centaur. For blocks. And then we can always Time to Feed on the next turn. Definitely 2 worst roadblocks. Are the Ferrispan Centaur and the Pelucranos. So we'll block. Now if he has a Titan Strength, that would be enough. So actually, yeah, we're going to hold back. So I'm not too worried about the Titan Strength for my health damage. Sedge Scorpion's good. So what we can do is we could time to feed on the Flame Speaker Adept and then drop in the Sedge Scorpion. But if he did, it would be +2/+2, so it would be 4, and then that would be 7. So we'll, yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy out of the way with the Ferris Band Centaur. And then we'll drop in the Sedge Scorpion to stall out his favored hoplite. Well, he could do a sack land. Well, we'll tack in with Poly K. There's nothing he can do about it. Unless he wants to sack a land, and then he could block the damage. But yeah, this Sedge Scorpion is going to put up a lot of defensive. So he does sack a land and put a golem in. And then he'll be doing 3 to the Sedge Scorpion. Actually, so there's the Sedge Scorpion. And we'll go ahead and block here. That way he'll need to use his Titan Strength to get past it. But I think he's saving his Titan Strength for his Phalanx Leader. So we have 5, 6, 7, which means that we could get 3 going, which would be the Golem. Tell you guys what, we're going to go ahead and... we'll actually cancel that. We'll target the island. Undo. Undo. I have one crazy dog. We'll target the island and drop that down. We have a God's Willing. How about that business? So we're going to go ahead and attack him with Poly K, and then we'll still have 2 to take out the Phalanx Leader. And then that'll take him to 7 in case he wants to spawn up another Golem. So now he has quite the golem force, but I can definitely block with the Ferris Band Centaur against the golem if he chooses to attack in with it. So that is what we will do. Otherwise, he'll be able to do 10. Unless he's got 2 Titan Strength, then he'll do 13. And we'll attack in with the Poly K. So he'll put a golem out to take the damage. No, he won't. Well, here, let me see for a second. We can do 1 green, and then we'll have 5, 6, 7. It's not going to be enough, but we'll do 5 here. No, sir. No. Protection from white, please. And we'll put that on bottom. Way to go, God's willing. Way to go. So he's putting up another golem. And then we can 1, and then we'll do 3, so yeah. Add a green. Okay. Monstrous for 3 on the golem. So now he is going back to 2 creatures, which he may need to hold off on attacking. Which he do. Bronze Sable. And another forest. So I have 8, and if I attack, he could triple block and still have these golems pumping out. So, because it would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I would want to take out the favored hoplite. Because I can, with these Ferrospan centaurs, I can block these golems all day. And I would be able to take out both the favored hoplite and the golem. So that's what we'll do. He does need to block. Well, actually, we're going to hold. We're going to hold strong. So yeah, he can just be pumping out golems. So we'll build up our board presence and hold strong yet again. And I've exhausted my God's willing and my time to feed. And he can just pump out some more golems. Voyaging Satyr. Let's attack in with the Ferrospan Centaur, and I don't know if this is the right thing to do. But he does need to triple block or double block with the favored hoplite and a golem. So we'll get this golem. Yes, it definitely wasn't the right thing to do. And we'll pass the turn. He'll put out another golem. So now I'm pretty sure he can just attack in for the win. Probably should have maybe attacked a couple turns ago. But he can still just keep pumping out golems. Excuse me.
What are you going to do, sir? What are you going to do?
Getting a Savage Surge would be good, because then I would attack in with Poly K and we'd be in halfway decent shape. Pretty long first match, though. So we'll block here and block there. And then he's getting in for 5. And a Vulpine Goliath was a good draw up there. And then we'll put in this Voyaging Satyr for blocks. And I probably should have attacked there. So yeah, he can bring out another golem. And then that's game, pretty much. I think I made a mistake. Should have attacked. I think he's thinking that, yeah, that's all he needs to do. But he didn't put out a golem. So he made a mistake. Because yeah, if he would have put out a golem, then that would have been game, pretty much. Leaf Crown Dryad. So yeah, what we'll do here is we'll cast with Bestow on the Vulpine Goliath. And go ahead and trample in. And he would need a Titan Strength on his favored Hoplite. To kill my Vulpine Goliath. And he's down to 3 lands. So yeah, he's going to have to do 2 golems and like the Bronze Sable, or 2 golems and a Satyr Rambler. Yeah, Bronze Sable. So I have 8. 8, yes? 8. So then that takes out the golems and the Bronze Sable. And then I'll still trample through for 1. Yeah. That works. He's getting that land working for him. Yeah, da 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 da. But you know what they say in Britain? Land is everything. It's location, location, location.
Oh, how can we win this?
Savage Surge. That's what I wanted to see. So we'll attack in with Poly K. And he might think he has the upper hand here, but with the Savage Surge, that's a good combat trick for here in just a second. So he has 7, 8. Haste and Vigilance. So actually, I think I might just chump block. And then go for the win this next turn. So yeah, we'll attack with all creatures. He's going to block Pelucranos. And then I Savage Surge on the Leaf Crown Dryad. And then that's the 4 damage. All right. Good game. So we'll sideboard. He's doing red, white aggro, and I may be in trouble. I just got lucky on this last deal jigger. So the 2 I want to bring in, 3 I want to bring in, and I will take out Battle-Wise, Chosen by Heliod, a Forest, and add in a Island. And this is what I should have been running before, but I don't know, my lesser judgment got the better of me. 3 land, Traveler's Amulet, Tap Cat, Nessian Courser. I very much like this. So we're going to keep it. Then we're going to drop in this Forest and play the Traveler's Amulet. And then we'll put Leaf Crown Dryad out turn 2. And then turn 3, Nessian Courser. And then turn 4, I don't know, Tap Cat? Profit, sweet action. Well, what we'll do here is we'll bring Tap Cat out and put the Flame Speaker Adept in its place, which is tapped. It's a good place to be. Get in for 2. And then tap out and get a forest. And then we won't be able to block the Flame Speaker Adept. So if he just has 3 Titan Strengths in hand, that's game. Or 4 Titan Strengths even. Because each one adds 5. So he's going to be at 7. So we will attack in... There's no untap with red, so we'll do 4 damage here. And then drop in the Nessian Courser. And leave open this God's Willing mana. And then he should be pretty afraid to attack in unless he's got like another thingamajig. Or a Lightning Strike even. Lightning Strike's pretty good. But then that means he won't use it on my Prophet. Yay! Battle Priest. Now I'm going to play the Ferris Band Centaurs here. And then pass the turn, and then on my next turn I'll do Prophet of Krufix. But I really like having this roadblock up. So yeah, we'll do Prophet now. And then now he's in a tight spot. Because I'm pretty sure I can flash bestow the Nimbus Naiad onto a creature. So we don't want him to do any damages. So we're going to block here. And then if he wants to do like a Titan Strength, which he doesn't. And I really want him to do the Ordeal against the Prophet so I can flash bestow the Nimbus on it. So he could do a God's Willing. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll attack in with the Ferris Band Centaurs. And then that can take out any which thing he has. And then so-and-so will untap on their turn. And then I want him to do Ordeal on the Prophet so I can flash bestow the Nimbus Naiad. So we can cast with Bestow. So that wastes his Ordeal's trigger. Then we will blockety block. And then we can just fly overhead with the Prophet now. And that's what we will do. So now he has to block the Theros Band Centaurs. Or no, he doesn't. I guess not, anyway. Drop in our planes and then wait to cast the 100-handed one. So he's got to have an answer. He's got to have an answer for Prophet because he doesn't have anything with Reach. And white-red just doesn't have anything with Reach. So I'm pretty sure this is the game. Against the Kata. Not the Carter, the Kata.
But perhaps he has something completely amazing,
Like a thing here. Boom. Shaka-laka-laka. Yes, I have a 100-handed one. And he'll be doing 3 damage against my Theros Band Centaur, I do believe. So that he can make sure he takes him out. Yes, he do. But that's fine. I'm going over his head with the Prophet this next turn. And we'll see if that wins the game. You know what? We'll send out the 100-handed one as well. Because I'm thinking that he's got an activator for the Cestian Battle Priest to give himself a couple life. So that's not the game. But yeah, 100-handed one. All right. So I do appreciate you guys watching, and you know, of course I made mistakes and other such things, but you know, we do what we can, and I appreciate all your support with my gameplays and all that, and I just hope you guys come back and see me. Have a good night and take it easy.